thing we got to get in order,
Right.
but I'm looking forward to doing that.
Now, with the situation with Wayne, that'll work itself out. I mean, or it's got to work out
It have
somehow.
to.
I heard.
Definitely.
Now, do you guys still talk, or is it kind of a little resistance right now? Because
I ain't spoke with him in about a month,
oh,
maybe about a month.
is that one of the longest times that y'all haven't spoke since y'all been?
Nah, one time we went maybe when all that other shit was popping about a year.
Y'all went a year without talking?
Yeah.
Damn, that sounds like me and you. Sometimes you just fall off on me too. You know what I'm saying? This dude, sometimes I be like, hey
But
man.
you know the weirdest?
What's
we
that?
see each other every day.
Who?
Man, Wayne, we work right next to door to
Really?
each other at the studio.
Are you serious? How to? So if you're in like Studio A and he's in Studio B, y'all be there at the same time
Yeah,
and y'all don't talk to each other?
every night.
How crazy? Did you ever think that y'all? And I don't know what the legal things are, so on and so forth. But
It's
did you ever think
it's
that
not
y'all be there?
serious. It's not that. It's not serious. I didn't never want the music business to interfere with my relationship with my son anyway. I love him to death. I raised him. So that's something I would personally have to do because I don't ever want that. Because right now it's affecting our personal relationship.
Right.
And I didn't ever want to do that. I said I really would quit before I allow that to happen. And that's something personally I'm going to get together. Both of us just, I mean, he got it from me.
Right.
We on some ego shit, to be honest with you. And I just think, for the business, I ain't going to let it rest like that. I ain't going to let the game go when we be on different sides of the coin. I ain't going to allow that.
And so you just feel like right now, Birdman, it's just a little breathing room. Like you'll look up and say, "Oh, damn, it's been a month," but you don't sit down and say, "I ain't gonna talk to him for a
Oh,
month."
I'm going to talk to him. That's my son.
Right.
At some point, we're going to get together. It ain't like we enemies. We definitely not enemies.
Right. I hear you.
In no kind of way. But like I said, at the end of the day, before it's all said and done for me, he's what I came in the game with, and he what I want to leave in the game with.
I heard that. I'm gonna tell you straight up, man. And I'm not one of these. I don't know what it is. I'm not all the peacemaker. I got to get y'all on the phone and everything. I got to get y'all to talk. I would try to get y'all to talk, but I don't have none of y'all numbers. So y'all got to work that out for yourselves.
Gets
You
a
know what
little
I'm
hard
saying?
that
Like,
way.
yeah, you have to do that one on your own. Oh man, look at this legend.
Big man.
Done walked up in here. Watch your head on the speaker, Slim. Slim, how tall are you, man? 6'8" and a half.
6'8"
He probably
and a
like,
half.
"Yeah, you ask me that every time I see you."
And it's the same.
I'm at my book signing party. I'm like, "Man, how tall are you?" Like, "Big, 6'8". It's in your book, man. So we were just sitting here talking about just the relationship with you and Wayne, man. And from the outside looking in and knowing you cats, I know that'll come together. I know that we all do want to see it. And sometimes, man, I think that we as fans and social media in the world, I think that we just a little bit too much inside of y'all business as well. You know what I'm saying?
That's the outside looking in.
Right, yeah.
That's two different visions. When you're outside looking in, you just offer what you hear. I'm right there with it. I'm in it, and I know what it is. And then you can't one thing about the social media, you can't correct it.
Right.
You gotta let it be what it be. I can't make it no sense to even make a comment. It don't make no sense because people gonna believe what they read or read. So you gotta know how to really rock with that. Know how to fall back and when to fall on. That's how I look at it.
Are you social media savvy? Like, are you always on? Or
No.
you always?
No, I ain't on it like that. I ain't no addict.
I heard that. Do you own Instagram?
Do I own Instagram?
Yeah. Do you own it, man?
No
you know what I'm
kind of.
talking
I
about.
wish I did.
Oh, okay. Just check.
Yeah, that's another B on another route.
When, man, don't we know it? No, just when are you gonna say, like, man? Because it's been a long calendar's run. When do you say, man, I'm done?
I don't feel done.
Yeah.
I'm passionate about what I do. I love
I'm
what I
passionate
do.
about what I do. I love what I do. But if I made the money you've made, I'm not coming in here.
I don't have nothing better I want to do in my life than
Okay,
do
but
this.
see, I do. Okay, I was just checking.
I like embracing these youngsters and helping them.
Do you trip off of how, and it's not like you reinvent yourself because it's always been a steady rotation of you staying next to cats and you grabbing the next person and not 100,000. I'm talking about like cats getting platinums and still selling when we ain't even doing those kind of numbers anymore.
Definitely.
How do you keep your hand on that post where you do get like what's going down with like Rich Gang right now?
That's a bunch of new talent I have that I'm expecting to rise from. Somebody, a few of them gonna come out of that machine, and I just have the biggest machine. When you have a Wayne, Drake, Nicki that come from the biggest machine in the world, so I have these young talents. I want to give them a chance to be as big as them, or if they could be, possibly be bigger.
Man.
So I think that's one of my advantages, and I took a lot of time to make sure we have a solid staff.
I heard that.
That's something when labels not hiring, we try to hire.
Open the door for let the man in.
We need to
Don't need him.
bring that back.
Yeah, there it is. Hey man, is this the bag right here, man?
You look serious.
Good
Wait,
Lord have mercy.
what's about to happen?
If you don't have enough room in yours big, I can put some in mine to carry it for you.
Hand me mine, man.
Yeah.
Hand me
Hey,
mine.
Big, it's right here. Your
All
bag
right.
right here.
Oh, is that the bag
Yeah.
right there?
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's your
Give him
bag.
the bag.
That's
Now,
your bag.
what you got in your bag?
Let's see.
Birdman,
man.
baby, what you got in yours, man?
What you got in your bag,
Yeah,
man?
buddy.
What's a
Wait,
mermaid?
hold on, man.
Yeah. Back up in your ass with a 20 cent.
Tell 'em,
Let me
big.
see what you got in
Come
yours,
on,
brother.
man. It's all good.
Oh, easy call, man.
Come on, man. I felt your
Easy
bag.
call.
It felt a little heavy.
All right, okay, all
Okay.
right, okay. All right, I see that. I see that.
These things are.
see that.
These things.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
okay,
my
let
God.
me see where mine is at right here.
These things are These things are not.
You got one of these in there? Sharpie, in case somebody want an autograph? Exactly, brother. Look at this.
What is he talking about?
Are there bands in there for real? Let me see. Let me see. Because if I'm
Come
gonna pull
on,
out,
man.
okay.
that?
Oh yeah, all right.
If you go show out, you go show out.
Show 'em,
Show
big.
out.
Yeah, man. Hold on, man. That ain't it. That
Show 'em,
ain't it,
babe.
boy.
Find me some
you
bags
roll.
at the vending machine.
That's how you do.
Yeah.
Bands on bands.
Do you want something from the vending
That's
machine,
the
homie?
AL
Do
right
you
there.
want something from the vending machine? All right, let me see here. I got
Yeah,
that.
man.
You gotta.
It ain't stopping, bro.
Another
It
one.
ain't stopping.
And another one.
Another one.
Stankin' Lankins, we call them, homie.
Look at
Stankin'
you got a
Lankins.
Hamilton up in
Yeah,
there too.
man. Where? Do I
Right
have
there, you got
Hamilton?
Hamilton right
Yeah,
there.
hell yeah, we do.
This ain't just a musical, it's some money.
Look at that,
Oh,
boy.
my God.
Where we eating? Where we eating? Where we eating? Where we eating? Boom,
You ain't
boom,
starving?
boom,
You ain't
boom.
starving?
No, man.
You ain't starving?
Got that. All right, well, there it is right there, man. Uh-huh. This one I was over at the Terranea at a hotel right there.
This guy.
You got one of these? Exactly, man.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Don't even scrape down at the bottom either, Big. Don't scrape down there.
I think I kind of did. Homie. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Yeah, man.
See, you got all that.
Paper.
No wonder.
All that paper. You see all that paper right there?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, uh-huh. To put that right there. Uh-oh.
Is that a
oh,
red?
Oh, boy. Look at that. You know what that is? If I would have hit all the numbers, I would have been a billionaire right now, homie. Easy call.
All about that broke gang.
Yeah, man. Do you ever go to Olive Garden? You like the little Parmesan cheese they have over there?
Parmesan cheese.
Why do you have that in there, bro?
Don't worry about it, homie. Just in case somebody roll up on me.
Is that
Bam.
Cajun seasoning?
More.
Birdman. Look at that right there.
More.
Real talk.
All that money.
What is that?
Balling.
Never let nobody come to your home plate and do what he tried to do right now.
You through with it?
You can go anywhere in the world and try that shit with them. You come here, it's over, son. You understand? Now I gotta get security, walk me out there.
Yeah, you do.
Now, what exactly is Music Moguls? And I think that the cats that are involved in it, I would definitely take y'all advice. You know what I'm saying?
Just us, we didn't get the chance to work together, but everybody doing their own thing separately. What I did was just like breaking new talent, like Jack Queese, my little nephew Nino, Caskey. I did it just to embrace, coming up, we ain't have all these different outlets.
Right.
Social media, we ain't have none of that. We got it off the slab. So to have these outlets, I thought it'd be something that could help them to move faster.
Now, how do you find talent like that?
Majority of the time, they find me.
Right. But do you ever get, because I know now everybody want to be in the business.
Definitely.
Everybody want to be on stage, so there's absolutely nobody in the audience. How do you decide who you messing with? Because I know everybody want to be in your ear. Everybody want to rap. I done played you my thing, trying to play like it was a lawsuit. I'm looking for a deal. You know what I'm saying? How do you decipher that?
It's an instinct. It's a feeling. You can see it. I just think I'm blessed with that. You could just see it in somebody that they got something in them you won't get out of them. But I personally believe that I think, everybody want rap nowadays. We don't have no more CEOs. The game has been shrunk. It's been sized up. When I was coming up, we had more competition with brands.
Right.
We don't have it. It's nobody no more. We don't have no major, black-owned companies no more. It's like I'm really the only one standing out there for that. I think we need more of that. Everybody want rap, and nobody don't want. Everybody need to tend to the business. Cause I got in the game on the rap, and ain't know the business until I had to learn the business. I think they need to study this game before they get in this game, and everybody just can't rap.
Yeah.
You got to try the other side of it. Who want the big money? You got to go for the big hog.
Do you feel like the way that cats can kind of get in and create everything at the house now, that it does kind of water it down a little bit too, though?
Nah, it's an advantage for us.
Okay.
Because you don't have, now social media is an advantage. It put a twist to the game, but it's an advantage. You know, you used to have to, can somebody hear my demo? Man, you got too many outlets for that.
Yeah,
Shit
you
is
can
an
put it out
excuse,
now.
Man. You got to make your way. You can't wait on nobody. You got to go do you, bro.
Is it harder to make industry money now, though? You know how everybody wanted to be signed to a Def Jam, a Universal. Now cats are like, man, I could just put it out.
It didn't change because really back in the G, they used to be cutting the checks. Now they ain't cutting them checks no more.
You guys are like kind of some of the last ones to get that real
Tough.
money.
I don't think they ain't going to ever cut nothing like that.
Yeah, I know. I try. You know what I'm saying? They're like, man, we gave it all to Bird.
The reality of it, ain't nobody putting up no real numbers but us. You understand me? I mean, I don't get it, but it is what it is. But I just think we need more CEOs, man.
How involved are you when it comes to a Drake, Nicki Minaj? Like, you know what I'm saying? Are they still under the umbrella as far as your business?
Yeah. They signed the Young Money, but I'm partners with Wayne. Me and Wayne got a few different businesses we partner in. But I deal with the structure for as the staff. For as they creativity, no.
Right.
I never did do that. Never wanted to get involved with how any artist paint their picture. But for as staffing and making sure these records get played and we make them #1 and traveling all over the world, in and out the country, because we real stronger out the country than in the country. So that'd be my main thing, is to focus on that and making sure our business part of tech.
I got to ask you, man, what happened at the Breakfast Club? What I saw what happened, but
Right.
what led up to what happened?
I just felt, personally, as a man, I just felt like this one man just was really taking, you know, if you read something, a sue or something online or whatever it may be, it is what it is. I just think he just was playing with my name, just playing with me as a man. It was big, it was deeper than music. And I wanted to go personally and see this man, because I saw him and knew a few places he was at playing with me like this. I feel you disrespect. See him personally and ask him and tell him, stop playing with me, period.
Did you know when you walked in that it was going to be the short visit that it was? Or was it something that you kind of just felt in the moment?
You can see I was in my feelings. You understand me? I ain't going there with no mindset but to tell this nigga stop fucking playing with me. Find you somebody to play with, homie. I ain't that it. I ain't nothing sweet about me. You got me fucked up person. So I'm gonna come talk to you like a man and tell you, find something better to play with. Period.
Have you guys talked since then, or just
Nah, I haven't spoken.
just in the wind?
Nah, I ain't spoken.
Now, when
Well, first of all, I don't have no problem with this man. I ain't trying to gain no points off this man. I just felt like maybe he was trying to gain points off me because it was every day. And for my cheering, after my daughter told me some shit, what this nigga be, how he be playing with me, I just had to go take me a trip up top. I wanted to go see him.
so were the Breakfast Club, were they thinking regular interview, but in your head you was like, man, I gotta go
came
say
there for
something.
one reason only, is to see that man.
Now, when we watch the footage, right, you pretty much say what you had to say. And one thing I do give both of y'all on both sides is that you came to their front door, to their steps, you know what I'm saying, and said exactly what you wanted to say. And what I give to Charlemagne as well is he was just like, you know, it wasn't a smooth back down. It was just two men having some kind of dialogue.
You heard what he said after I left? I told y'all he was going to do that.
Oh, no, I didn't catch that.
Me either.
Because he know he been playing with me. And I specifically wanted to see him in there. That's the only reason why I wanted to go, because I wanted to see him. But after the interview was over, he said to them, I told y'all he was going to do that.
Damn.
Yeah, because you know you've been playing with me. Find somebody to play with, homie.
Now, when we go to Respect on My Name, woo, Lord have mercy, brother. That
Oh, no.
Birdman.
Put some respect on my
You know what?
name.
I love you. I love you, homie. I love you. And we ain't never had nothing foul. but I sure wish you would have came in here and said that to me
Man.
and left my show. You know, I'm ready to reenact some bullshit with you if need be. Like, we could scratch this whole interview and you just walk in and just say, hey, motherfucker, fuck you, big, and just walk out.
That's what I should have done.
Yeah, you know, that could be your thing. Your thing could be the quickest interview. Like, yeah, we got Birdman up in here. Big boy. I ain't fucking with you. I'm out. We got to get another respect though, because we gave away bling bling. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know how to back then. We didn't know how to get like copyrights and all this kind of stuff. We gave away bling bling. Respect. You like shit.
Yeah, man.
Nah,
That
they
was
wasn't
crazy.
taking that.
You like respect is mine, Jack.
Yeah, I mean, they ain't taking that one.
So when did you know? Like, okay, yeah, the Breakfast Club released that footage.
Man, my line blew up. I didn't take it no kind of way. I did it, done it. Went hollered at my brother and them. Went back to the office and we just was bullying. Shit just went haywire. Just went loose.
Do you trip off you can't wait wherever. You gonna hear respect every day
Every day.
from everybody.
But respect is a word of our life.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way getting around that word respect. It plays some part. There's no way of getting around it. It plays some part in life. To family, friends, music, sports. If respect go heaven.
Do you think that it could be a cool situation? Like, well, you live on your own situation. I'm pretty sure Charlamagne live on his, so it ain't like the worlds are colliding or cats want to get at each other. But if y'all do see each other, do you think it'd be like Pound Central or?
First, that man is not no enemy to me.
Right, I hear you.
You understand me? I wouldn't speak to him though, in no kind of way. But if he spoke to me, I'll speak back to him. But I wouldn't expect him to speak to me, unless we got a mediator.
So hello. So what do we do with respect now? I know there's
it
a
on
clothing
t-shirts?
line right here.
I did a line of t-shirts, hats, and I generated a couple of 100,000.
Damn.
Do you think
That's so
Damn.
dope.
like you gotta
Birdman.
think respect is getting you into places because you gotta think it's been calendars we've been messing around, but now Good Days, LA's, and all these, you know what I'm saying?
It
It's
done
like
went viral, bro. It's
Yeah,
definitely
bro.
viral.
They remixes to it.
But what I did with the money from the shirts was I grew up in a boys' home 4 or 5 years of my life as a youngster, and I donated all the profits to boys' homes throughout
Damn.
the country.
That's sweet.
man, I was
love
gonna say
that.
something slick, but that's a good thing.
And
'Cause I was gonna say you sure didn't give it to
that,
us.
anything dealing with that, I'm gonna find something to donate or schools or any profits pertaining to that. I'm gonna do something of a give back type of foundation.
Now, when you say respect now, do people think like, oh, he just saying it? You know what I'm saying? Because
How
it's
can
something you
get
say
around
all the
word,
time.
though?
Yeah.
How can you get around the word? It's real. It's life. It don't have no color to it. All nationalities deal with it and use it. It's just a real word. I
I mean,
went there
now,
like,
bro, it's every boxing
Nah,
match,
it's an
somebody
addict.
saying it. Anything
Everywhere,
you
bro.
watch, somebody gonna
Put
say
some
it in the
respect.
Olympics. They gonna say, "Put some respect on my country." You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna
Like-
be crazy, man.
Like, yeah, it's gonna be. You're gonna be belling through a private airport and
they
somebody.
say LeBron put it as his hashtag. Put
That
some
was-
respect
that
on
was
my
it.
name.
Yeah, he did.
Man,
That's crazy.
and
bro.
I hear people saying it that I didn't even think would know what was cracking with it. Like it is something that's not gonna get away from us at all. Anytime you want to do that again, do it here.
Next time I'm gonna come here on that.
Yeah,
ride.
and just come in here. No matter how cool we are, come in just on some shit. You know, and pick
Get you
anything,
a couple
man.
of
Like,
shows
man,
or something. You get a few shows.
Yeah.
MTV will be over here.
I'll make a
rocking
little
with
shirt. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, and we since respect is out there, what do we come with? Put some respect on my name. Put
That's what you
some,
thought.
I don't know, man. Anything that comes out of Birdman's back, we could pretty much run with it,
Yeah.
bro. Say anything, dog.
Yeah, we're gonna put it together.
Yeah,
That would
We'll-
have
we'll
been
work it
perfect
out.
for me to come in here and say you put some respect on my fucking name. Is you finish or you're done?
Done.
And
Yeah.
All
gone.
three of y'all.
And then my man said all three of
All
y'all.
three of y'all.
The memes and everything, Jack. He would have came in here like, yeah, put some respect on. With the 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how many motherfuckers in here. Just F it, all y'all.
I'll seal y'all.
Man, so you was like, are we finished? Are we done? I was like, man, all right, well, I guess the interview ain't gonna happen. I remember, dude, when they showed it to me though,
I really want to go back up there and do the interview.
man.
I don't know if y'all want me on. You know, they want me up there, but really
you know what
wanna
though,
go
man? I
back
think
up
they would do the interview.
Yeah,
I
they
think we
would.
should. But
Man.
if not, it is what it is.
Let me tell you when I knew something was going on. Letty that worked with us, she brought it to me on a laptop or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, "Did you see Baby on the Breakfast Club?" And I was like, "Nah." And when I looked, it said like 2 minutes and 40. The time
1:45.
was it okay? The time I looked at the time and I was like, "Okay, something happened here." So then, as soon as it started, it was like yeah, it was like the beginning. It was almost like a Russell Simmons, "God bless you, good night." Like, God bless you, good night. I was like, man, this is over. This is it. And then
Birdman
what you?
walked out.
Hell yeah,
I
man.
looked down
So
at my screen. I was like, did I finish it?
Yeah.
Like, there's something
I
wrong.
was like, dude, I know we gotta close down our interviews a little bit, but this is ridiculous. Birdman is up in here, man. He handling
Hey, man,
business.
can I just, every time I come to LA, I got to shout out some of my homies.
Go ahead now, man. You don't have to do me by
My partner, Mac
obligatory.
10,
Hello.
forever.
Yes,
Will
sir.
always be my homie. Y'all know I'm rocking with Lil Compton Menace.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, bro.
That's a good dude too, brother.
Yeah, I got nothing but
And
respect
he cut
for
from a
him.
turf.
Every artist out here doing their thing, I think they need to keep doing it because the West is back rising. It's
Yeah,
rising.
man. Feels good here too, though.
Nah, boys got talent, and I really like what's going on out here on the coast.
Man, do you have a crib out here?
I have a condo out here.
Yeah, man, you should let us borrow that sometime. You know, everything you do, I'm going to talk about it for my game. You know what I'm saying? Help me, brother.
Hey, you could have had me come in here and pull a 1 minute stun off, man.
I know, man, but you know, we wasn't thinking. It'd be greater later. It'd be greater later. I ain't going to be slick on your name or nothing like that, but I'm just going to put something together with you. We're going to figure out something. You know what I'm saying? Or at least grab my phone and break it. You know what I'm saying?
Something,
We're going to put something together, brother.
We have to.
Help me.
Without a doubt.
You know, because it's obvious you doing better than everybody in this
Oh,
room.
what? Yes.
Well, everybody in this building.
Yeah, in this building, bro.
Everybody in the city. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, nah, y'all got too much money out here, man. Way too much money out here, man.
More
You don't
than
think you
wanna
have
know.
way too much money?
No. I'm
Really?
good, but no.
Really, though?
I ain't never enough. I'm a beast.
Man, you probably walking around on a daily
Yeah.
with annual salaries.
I try to keep at least 100 bands.
Like, you mean
100 bands.
like rubber bands? Like or you talking about bands of money?
100 bands.
Oh, okay, yeah.
100
Man,
bands.
yeah, I got you on that, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's daily?
Damn.
That's just in cash flow.
Yeah, that's just in case, like,
Every
say, for
day,
instance,
wherever I go, whatever.
I heard that. Do you keep an ATM card? on?
Yeah.
I got a black one.
A black.
Honestly, I got like 10 credit cards. I try not to use them.
Have you
Yeah.
ever checked the statement? Like, have you ever pulled up an account? Just been like,
One thing I do, I know where every dollar go and when every dollar come back.
really?
If I went to the ATM with you right now, to one of your biggest accounts,
Mm-hmm.
and you stuck your ATM card in there, and you withdrew $20, when that receipt comes back out, what would that receipt say?
Depends on where we go. Because the bank can't hold the kind of money. We have to go to brokers.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
You see
yeah.
what I'm saying? Come on, man.
I
Yeah.
gotta go to brokers.
Hey, y'all got to speak the language. Of course, you're not going to no bank. You got to excuse me.
Don't do that.
You got to excuse me.
Come on.
My bad, bro.
Brokers all the
Brokers
time.
don't have ATM machines.
Exactly,
Oh.
man. Brokers
You
have
testing
like
my pimping, man?
no. You making mine look bad. Yeah, you don't go to no bank, man. What you talking about? You got to go to a broker because the broker got where the real cash is at.
Got the
They don't
overseas
know.
money.
You know what I'm saying?
And then what
Go to a bank with you. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
dumb question. Sorry, I
Yeah,
asked
that was a dumb answer. Yeah, man. Let me ask the question.
Yeah, man. Sorry, I asked
Yeah,
that, man.
you got to excuse him, man. He ain't living like us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, let me make a note to that because I've asked that question before. So the broker. You know what I'm saying? Dude,
Hilarious.
how does it feel knowing you can go and today if you wanted to buy, like just buy a car? What does that feel like? Like if you just
Man.
like say for instance, like my birthday's in September. You just like, hey, big, I'm gonna buy you a car today.
Say, bro,
What does that feel like?
Every time I go back home, when I go to New Orleans, because lately I've been home a lot. I've been just feeling the urge to be in New Orleans. It make me really appreciate, I put a lot of groundwork into this, man. I gave my life to this game. I've been straight since a youngster, but I've been dealing with money since 14, 15 years old. But just being blessed like that, I don't take it for granted.
Mm-hmm.
And I try to teach and tell that to them youngsters. Don't take your blessing for granted, because as long as it take you to get it, if you've been an asshole, God will take it quick and you might not never get it back.
It's easy to fall down the hill, Jack. Hard as hell to
That's
make
what
it
I'm
up.
saying.
You
So
go
I
down fast.
take pride in my blessings, and I try my best to do right and help as many as I can.
How many cars do you think you had in your life?
My
Because I
life-
remember one time I was watching MTV. I thought they shot it at a car lot. It was like how I'm living. I'm like, man, I'm like, dude, this dude live at a car lot.
that was my thing. That's still my thing. Except back in the day, we'll take $1 million and just buy a bunch of 100,000, 50, in little hood whips. But nowadays, I might take, like my Bugatti that cost me $3 million. My Maybach cost me $3. I might take 5 or 6 and buy 2. When back in the G, when I was younger, I have 50, 60, 70. One time I took my whole project to the car lot. It was like 50, 60 of us, and I bought everybody a whip.
Wow.
Jesus.
Everybody, what?
Everybody that had a license, so they can get insurance. But it was at least 50, minimum 50. So my whole project, we was lit.
Damn.
Jesus
Good
Christ. Don't y'all get no ideas with us.
Yeah, man. Can we go to
Take us
Yes.
to the car
I
lot,
got-
please.
I got
Upgrade
breakfast
me.
coming, so
You
pick
know what?
that up.
I just felt like we in these streets to do what? Everybody want a whip. So I just thought how I grew up, I was just blessed to get the money before my homies did. And we all went to the car lot the exact same day.
Hey, man, you know what's crazy is cats. I had a conversation with one of the homies, and he was like, man, you are extremely giving. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not that I want to hang out with you for beneficial reasons, but I know if I go with you somewhere, you're going to pay for dinner. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that's a given, you know, and then if we go kick it, I'm coming to your hotel barefoot. So that way you be like, oh, big, oh, man.
Hey, man, you
ain't
do a
gotta
lot
wear-
out here, though, man.
Yeah,
You help
yeah.
a lot out here.
I'm just
man.
ready to help do me though. You know what I'm saying? Like, forget that. No, man. But no, that's what you do, man. You become a faucet for the blessings, man, and the blessings run through you. All jokes aside,
Definitely, man.
you know what I'm saying, and continue to bless people.
Man, I
brother.
lost my parents real young, and I grew up in a foster home for like 4 or 5 years of my life, so I know the struggle. I come from really nothing in the projects with nothing. So to achieve and to last, anybody could get money. It's how long you going to keep money, how long you going to keep having money. Just like anybody could make a hit record, but in this business to survive is how many can you keep making.
Have you ever gotten close to losing your money? You know, I can't say.
Lost a lot of money in this game. You know, we in the business of rolling dice. When you're messing with new talent that you're trying to break, you rolling dice. Even with the talent that we done made, we rolled dice. We just hit the lick.
Did you know how some cats be like, man, I lost it all. I had to rebuild it.
That can happen.
Had you ever gotten there?
I ain't gonna never say lost it all, but I done took L's.
Millions upon
Yeah,
millions
you can
upon
lose
millions.
It's the music business, bro. It's a business with no love. You got to be able to handle your own.
Man, well, I'll just hang with you then. I'll let you get all the worries and stress.
Yes, we'll just hang out with you.
Yeah, I'll
this
just eat
weekend.
with you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, what you doing today? You want to hang out? Birdman.
Yeah, shout out to the homie Turk, Jacquees, Rilo, J Soul, Derez, London, Thug. That's my homie for life. Dolly Dora, everybody that came out here, Rufus. I got like maybe 100 people got brought out here with me for this trip. So
Damn. How do y'all move around like that?
Yeah.
Is it buses and cars and planes?
I got about 4 or 5 sprinters out here that I move around with.
I
Well,
heard
especially
that.
when I got them. I shipped a few of my sprinters out here, but I keep 2 out here.
I heard that. Well, if you ever need I don't know.
A driver?
F it. You know what I'm saying? No, go ahead, man. We about to get into what's
Baby,
really going down
I have
with
to
you.
ask this: are you and Miss Toni Braxton dating?
Hell yeah, they are.
Because
You guys
I
look
see a
real
lot of
cute
pictures
at
around
the awards the other night.
Uh-huh.
We went to the BET Awards.
Get it.
What's the big deal?
It's
So you
not a
guys
big
look
deal,
cute
but are you guys
together.
dating?
Tony Brown. I got it, you guys.
Her
Y'all
mom
gotta
said
know.
that.
Y'all gotta know how to get at the home.
Okay, okay, show it.
What's going down, man? Talk to us, brother.
Man, Tony cool as fuck. Man.
Yeah, she is.
Super cool, man.
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
That's the homegirl. She cool. I've been knowing her for a long time.
we know that.
But we went to the BET Awards.
It
What's
seemed
the-
like it's
what's the
got
big
turned
deal?
up a notch a little bit, though.
Yeah, just
What's
a
the
little
big
bit.
deal?
You guys are really close.
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
you
we ain't
get-
talking about music. We ain't talking about, 15
We
years
did
of homie
music
shit.
together.
I
We
know.
did a song together. We got one coming out together.
As you
Ah.
should.
Yeah.
Now that y'all in a relationship, is the paperwork different when y'all do a song together? Is it more of, hey, baby, get in the booth, and then she like, oh, I ain't gonna charge you, honey. You know what I'm saying? How is it now?
You know I'm a gangster with mine.
Yeah.
So, a blind man can see what he can't see sometimes, dog. So you know what it is.
No, I really didn't understand that, but
Yeah, I mean,
can you just tell me yes or no?
so translation.
Yeah, I
What's
did
the
understand.
next question though?
The next question is it like engagement coming or?
I've been married to the game since I got in it.
I heard that, man. Now with you being married to the game, is there a jealousy between Tony Braxton and the game as far as like when she like, baby, like how long you gonna be out
She's
there?
been in the game since forever. So
That is true,
I can
man.
learn from her.
So what do y'all do when y'all come home and just relax, man? Is it just, you know?
No, I'm in Cali. I'm smoking, man.
Yeah.
I heard that, man. So she's just like, does she roll for you?
I'm in Cali. I'm smoking.
Does she roll up for you or
No,
what?
she ain't with none
Where
of
do you
that.
smoke at? Your house or her house?
My
Yeah.
house.
I heard that.
Out
Cause
of
it's
all
your
those,
crib.
yeah.
I heard that.
What's
She ain't
date
with all
night
that.
like?
Yeah, what is date night like?
Oh,
Where do you
that's
guys
a good
go?
What do you like to do on dates?
For the
With Tony
Birdman,
Braxton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not really a data type.
What you do? Go to the shooting range? You probably do all unromantic shit. Like, yeah. Baby, let's just sit up and count money.
That might be dope. Hey, bring her to the shooting range. That'll be
Hell
fly,
yeah,
huh?
hell yeah. I
Might
took my
like
queen
that.
there.
That's hot.
Teach her how to shoot at these sucker ass niggas.
Be like, man, now who was it, sir? Sir, I'm pretty sure it was Tony Braxton. I'm pretty sure it was Tony Braxton. You know what I'm saying? Like I think it was her.
I'm just living, dog.
I heard that, man.
With Tony.
You seem like you're in a happy place,
Yeah, I'm
man. It's
happy
always
for you,
good
bro.
to have
I
a
ain't-
solid
I
woman
ain't
right there with
fighting
you.
about nothing.
I heard
I'm
this. So y'all
tired
don't
of-
argue, you saying?
Who?
You and Tony Braxton. That's what we're
Like you
talking
guys
about.
want to
Argue
argue
for
about
what?
which movie to go
That's
to go see together?
Yeah, this is nice, man.
Movie?
I like seeing this part of it. I love this
Movies?
part of
You guys
it.
having for
movie?
dinner?
Yeah.
Have you guys gone ring
So
shopping?
what do y'all do if it is date night? What do y'all do? You and Tony Braxton,
Your girlfriend.
who you're dating.
We probably count some money.
I heard.
I
That's
sleep on
hot.
$1 million, so I let her just
That's very romantic.
rewrap that for me.
Me and my wife, man, we counted some money. We went one to let's go. All right, you got that 10? All right, where the 5 at? Where the 5? You know what I'm saying? And if you come to my crib, man, I got some ones
Real G.
and a little pizza, right?
We keep ones too.
Like
At least
dollar
10,
bills?
20. Yeah, I like the ones.
You have
too.
dollar bills?
Yeah, I like
Nah,
to
I
throw them
can't
in the
I
house.
believe that.
Walk on them when I get out the shower. Shit
I heard
like
that.
that.
Oh, okay, yeah, me too. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I didn't know if you really had
When I
dollar
feel like
bills.
stunting, throwing them off the, just doing me, living me, acting like
What's
ass
the
sometimes.
most you've spent, like, if you at a strip club or something, just throwing it up?
Man, we used to go wild. They ought to be straight in Miami, man.
Really? What's the
Nah.
most you think you spent in one night?
Man, me and Wayne will go there at least. I know he got 50 and I got 50. We used to blow 100 for real.
100,000. Hey man, please don't take this the
Damn.
wrong way. But if you pulled off 50,000 right now, I'll pull my shit off and dance for you right
They came up in Miami, man. They ought to be straight.
now. Man, I ain't mad at you, brother. Definitely want to thank you for coming in, man. And don't forget Music Moguls, our moguls, Snoop, Jermaine Dupree, the one and only. Of course, man, you got Damon Dash, you got our dude Birdman up in
Yeah,
here.
bro.
Keep stunning my brother.
Hey, man, thank y'all for having me.
I
It's always
appreciate
a
you.
pleasure, and I'm looking forward to coming back.
Man, make sure
Coming
you
here,
do
and
that.
I'm going to turn all this shit over.
Yeah. And do it quick though. And just make sure we record it. You know what I'm saying? What we doing for us, we trying to find out respect in my name, man.
I'll treat y'all.
Hold on. Is the camera on? Hey, homie, I'm gonna have to ask you to get the fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
real G.
No, you gotta
yo,
go,
yo,
man.
finish
Fuck
her,
this
we're
shit. No. Hey, hey, no, man. Get the fuck out of here. Is the camera on?
Nah, man, kick back, man.
Man, no, man. Don't come over here and hold me back.
Get over there. Get over there.
Hey, get
Are we
the
finished?
fuck
Are we done?
out. No, man, stop it. Let me go, motherfucker.
Hold on.
Are we good? All right, and cut.
All right, good.
All right, let's send that fire. All right.